What the hell? He's calling me this early. Just 3 more minutes. Damn it! Okay, fine. Who in their right mind would be calling me this early in the morning? I wonder, could it be? I guess we'll find out.
Hello?
Yeah, you called earlier. Who's this?
Oh, hey! It's Mizaki. I was just calling to give you some good news. After much consideration, the boss said he'd give you the job.
Really?
Yeah, let's just say I went a little overboard with the whole putting in a good word for you.
Well, whatever the case, thank you so much. This really means a lot.
Hey, no problem at all. Besides, it'll be nice to have some company around here. But yeah, that's pretty much all. Oh, almost forgot. You'll be starting next Wednesday.
All right, sounds good to me.
Make sure to... Huh? Oh, yeah, I'll be there in a bit. Sorry, customer needs me. Gotta go.
Wait, Misaki, how'd you get my number?
You goofball. Don't you remember the application asking you for your number?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I gotta go. Take care.
I didn't think she would actually pull some strings for me. I wonder... This feeling, I think I might... With a dumb smile on my face, I quickly jumped out of bed. The thought I had previously vanished without a trace, and my gaze shifted towards my computer. I should tell Yandere the good news! No longer will I be bound by my parents' threats of returning back home. I can finally be independent and live in Tokyo for as long as I want. I mean, the rent here isn't too expensive. As long as I tell the landlady that I'm attending college, I'll more than likely get away with paying low rent. Suddenly, the SSO login screen pops up and I quickly type in my credentials to log in. It doesn't take much time until I reach my home server spawning point. But at this hour, I wonder if Yandere is even on. Might as well try. Hey, Yandere.
Hey, Haisha. How are you today?
I guess she is on. Sometimes it feels like she's always on, just waiting for me to log in. I'm sure it's just timing. I'm fine, thanks for asking. But hey, I have some great news.
Oh? What is it?
I didn't hesitate to let Yandere know of what just happened earlier, even though she did seem upset last time I talked about her. I'm sure she will be fine this time, I hope.
Why are you still talking to her? Aisha, you shouldn't trust her so much.
What are you talking about? Masaki helped me get a job. Aren't you happy for me?
She only helped you because she wants to humiliate you later in the near future. She doesn't care about you or your well-being.
Maybe you're right. I thought she would be... Oh, great. What does she want? I really don't want to talk to her, but... This might be a good opportunity to reassure her that I'm doing something. At least that way she could stop pestering me about coming home. Hello?
Hello, OG. How are you?
Fine, I guess.
That's good to hear. Have you found a job yet? That money isn't going to last you for years, you know.
Yeah, I know. I actually just got a job, so no need to worry about that. I'm at least capable of that, okay?
Wonderful! You're maturing just like your brother did. Although he did start working a part-time job even before college and...
Can you not bring him up while talking to me for once?
OG! Is that any way to talk to your mother?
You always do this! Why is it always about him? I have a job. I can pay my own rent from here on out, so leave me alone. I don't need you to pester me to come home. Bye.
Oji, hold on a sec.
Damn it. Not him. I'm just not.
Aisha? You there?
Huh? Shit. I forgot about the conversation with Amade. Oh, sorry, Amade. I was dealing with something, but it's good now.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for being there for me. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person in the world who understands what I'm going through.
I'm always here for you, Aisha. I just want to see you happy, so please, consider what I said about that girl.
Alright. I'll see. It'll be a while, but I'll find another job soon.
I'm glad to hear. Hey, let's go to dungeon or something to get your mind off of things. Sound good?
Yeah. Thanks, Amade. And so, roughly 3 hours passed. It was just Amade and I, raiding some dungeons. Adventuring through the floors of SSO, one raid battle at a time. Eventually, my stomach called out for food, which was my alarm for break time. I told Amade of the situation, and she said her temporary farewells. It doesn't take a lot of time preparing for food since it's always the same, instant ramen. It was fast and easy to eat, nothing too fancy, but nothing healthy either. I mean, who cares about that when you're a badass dragoon like myself? At least, that's what I think. After my nice meal, my eyes started to get very heavy. It didn't help that I only got a few hours of sleep the night before. So I guess this was just my body trying to tell me to go to sleep. But I just couldn't. At least not until I notified Amade of the situation. And so, I logged back into SSO and reached out to Amade. Hey, Amade. I'm pretty tired. I'll talk to you later, okay? Night.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Okay, good night.
Seconds after Amade's message, I closed the game window on my desktop. Unfortunately, I didn't find the strength to turn off the computer completely, but I had enough to throw my body onto the bed. Within seconds, my eyes closed and my mind quickly drifted into a deep sleep. 1 week later. Why am I so nervous? I mean, it's not a big deal, but why am I so nervous? This is so dumb. It's just a stupid job. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea. But I mean, I can't turn back now. Now that I'm this far in. I mean, if I don't, I'll run out of money and would have no choice but to move back. And that's the last thing I want. Just thinking about the outcome of my situation if I didn't go through with this gave me the last bit of strength to push me forward. And so with that, I paced myself towards the store and walked inside.
Good morning. Oh, hey, Aisha.
Good morning, Misaki?
Yep, that's right. Glad to see you here. Lucky for us, it's not too busy today. Come on, I'll show you around real quick.
I guess that's expected on the first day. I wasn't sure what to say or how I should react. I guess I just followed and nodded as Misaki showed me around. From what I could gather from the first time here, it's pretty laid back and slow. I don't expect much work to do, but hopefully I'm not just oversimplifying the situation. About half an hour passed, and the tour with Misaki was over. It didn't take long thereafter for Misaki to show me the ropes. But by the end of my training, it was already the end of my shift. I guess it's true what they say, time flies when you're having fun. Or in this case, learning something new.
Congrats! You made it through your first day. Well, thoughts?
This is my first job, so I really can't say anything yet, but I appreciate you showing me around and explaining everything. You're a good teacher, Misaki.
Aw, thanks. But don't worry about it. Oh, by the way, do you want to stop by the konbini to get a bite to eat before we head home? Don't worry, it's on me. It's my new hire appreciation thingy or whatever they call it.
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to be a burden.
Yeah, of course I'm sure, silly. Now, let's get moving.
Right. After Misaki closed up shop, we took the train back to the prefecture where our apartments were located. It was pretty crowded, but that's because it was that time of the day where everyone is heading home. Misaki and I ended up squashed against each other for what felt like hours. But eventually, things lightened up and we were able to get our own seats. The train finally reached our stop, and we both started walking towards the kombini where we first met.
Hey, how come you were avoiding me the other day? It kind of felt like you didn't want to be around me or something. I was worried that my breath smelled bad or I was being too pushy.
Oh, it's nothing like that. I'm not really good at holding conversations. That's all.
Oh, is that all? Well, don't you worry. I can help you with that.
What do you mean?
Yeah, here. Let me see your phone real quick.
Sure.
Wow, you don't have a lot of friends, huh? No worries, though. And done. I'll be messaging you a few times throughout the week, so keep an eye out. Hopefully this will help your conversational skills.
Wait, what? You don't need to.
Don't worry about it. I want to help.
Oh, you sure?
Of course. Don't sweat it.
Thanks. I appreciate it. We reached the kombini. As promised, Misaki treated me to some fresh curry rice. Even though I would be completely satisfied with just ramen, she insisted I try the curry. I caved in and did as she recommended, although the word recommendation seemed like she was doing me a favor rather than forcing my decision. We both sat outside on the kombini bench that was against the wall and ate our warm dinners under the night summer sky. It was pretty nice. I never had the chance to ever do this since I was always in a rush to get back online. But this was nice.
Not to pry, but do you live nearby?
Yeah. I moved here last year for college.
Really? Same here. Which college?
Just some small technical college. Nothing big.
Oh, I see. I came here on a scholarship. My folks, they didn't have much money to send me to college, so I studied my butt off to get here. Pretty lame, right?
No! That's very admirable of you, compared to you. My real reason as to why I'm even in Tokyo is even worse than being lame. To be honest, I just wanted to get away from my household. I really don't care what college I go to.
Is it okay to ask why, or is that too much?
No, it's fine. It's just... I have this older brother who's been very successful with everything in his life. Every day my parents would remind me of how little worth I have compared to him. I just wanted to get away from that place. I hated it.
I had no idea. That's rough.
Yeah. I guess.
Well, I think you're doing great, Haisha. I got your back. You can count on me.
Thanks. This is the first time someone that wasn't made out of ones and zeros actually said something like that. Misaki is really nice. Maybe working at this job a bit longer wouldn't be so bad. After Misaki and I finished our food, we both said our goodbyes and went our ways. It didn't take me long to get home. After a long day of work, I kind of felt exhausted, but not enough to retire this guy from a quick session of SSO.
Hey, Haisha. I missed you today.
Oh hey, sorry. IRL job and all. It was my first day.
Oh, yeah, that thing. It must have sucked. You should just quit right now. You have plenty of money left for the rest of the month. That'll give you enough time to find another job.
Well, it wasn't too bad actually. Misaki is really nice.
Excuse me? Didn't I tell you to ditch her?
I know, but maybe there's a chance that...
She's only tricking you. She doesn't care about you. Not like I do.
I guess. But even then, she's...
She didn't help you cope with what happened to you. She has no idea what you've gone through. Just because she was some poor country girl trying to make it in the big city doesn't mean she knows your pain, Haisha. Only I know your pain.
You're right. She doesn't.
That's right. She's a stranger. Don't let her get any closer. This world is full of people like her, scheming to get into your head and screw you over, just like your own mother. It's all a plot to get you to let your guard down. Are you going to let her in and win?
No. No, I won't.
That's right, Haisha. Don't let her in. It's just us against them. We don't need them.
Yeah. You're right.
Quit that joke. We only need me and this game.
Yeah.
Only me. Only me. Only me. Only me. Only me.